Okay, so this is illustrating. I've gone through to the next kit, Xion. Xion's scanned, and with Cam Scanner, you can actually see it says that there, and it's really big on the screen. Um, it's really annoying. I don't like it when it's scanned. It's harder to mark. I'm actually tempted to go back, and I don't want to, but I still want to try 2 pages. So what I want to show you is that if I click the drawing tool and make it red and put it onto my laptop so I can use the normal interface for drawing, I can now use and bring my stylus up, and that was my stylus. So I'm not using my mouse to make marks like that. I'm going to erase that. See eraser? Eraser. I'm not using my mouse. I'm using the drawing tool. So I don't know who's got a stylus, maybe Sandra or Dom or someone. So I'd just be checking the solutions, which I've forgotten in that amount of time. 4x minus 12x plus 9. And I can actually use my finger in this mode, which is great, to come down the screen. Xion 2 has, what's he done? He's expanded. What has he done? Oh no, he's tried to do his DOPS, but he hasn't done the minus here. I'm not sure about that. I wanted to check his setting out method there. He certainly hasn't got the right answer, I don't think. And then this one here, he's timed by 6, he's cancelled, so that's pretty good. Looks like a good mark for that. He's script okay, he's got a half. So for the first page, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost a couple, probably given 5. Might mark it up there. I haven't got my tablet turned over, so I'm not writing neatly. I would normally. We'd go over here. 7, etc. So you can see how that's working. You can probably do that on your Wacom thing. I hope you've heard that. I haven't had my headphones on properly. A squared minus 2a plus 4 is correct. They subbed in okay there. X minus 3 squared plus 3 is correct. How we ended up turning that in should be function x equals. Should be equals function x. But I'd certainly give him a couple of marks for that. So I might give him 3, 4, 5. That's worth 3, so he gets 3, so I'll give him 6 out of 7. Just take one off the bottom question, etc. So you can see how to, in a similar way, what I'm going to do is set up using my finger roughly where I want it for when I come around to him again. That's my efficiency tool. Keep to Philip Filco, who will have did a beautiful symphony the other day on George's on email. And first thing, click here, 2-page view, click it off, go down, very handy. Oh, this is what I didn't do with Xion. Stupid me. Bring it down to, I'll go back and fix these later, bring it down to 60% or something. Bring the page down using that outside one. That's much better. Okay, minus 2x plus 4. 4x squared minus 12x plus 9. 2x minus 2 and 3y, minus 2 minus 3y. That's correct. You could have simplified it further, but it's good. And I'm using my finger to scroll, which I love, so I'm going to use the mark. I'm going to use this drawing tool myself with the laptop flipped over. Use my finger to scroll through. That's the way I'll be doing it. Handwriting the marks at the top of the page, but there's lots of options. No, he's gone wrong, hasn't he? So, answer's incorrect. Not sure what happened up there. 12x plus 9 minus 6x. We got a minus 6 in the end. That should have been a plus. Something's gone wrong there. and that's probably what's got him undone. He wasn't far away. Yeah, that should have been a minus. Something's gone wrong there. So, you get the idea. I'll take 2 or 3 marks off for that. I might give him, just for argument's sake, 4. I'll have a better look later. So, and etc. 7. A squared minus 2a plus 4, x minus 3 squared plus 3. That's a good page. 7. That's quicker. Set him up to the next 2 pages. Go back up to the top and go to the next kid. It's not going to be too bad, is it? I'll save that here. You get the idea. I think you could do with the Wacom pen as well. Quickly put it on 2-page view. Quickly drop it down to 70 or 60%. Use my finger to go down. Bring down the outside. Use the drawing tool. Off we go. Correct. Correct. -3. He's expanding, getting himself caught up. Actually, you got little bits of a potential solution there, but we don't want him doing that way. And I'm just going to do this and tell him to check his solutions. And oh well, he only gets sort of 2 marks for that page. Next page, 7. That's good, minus 2a plus 4. There's 3 for that. 4 marks. 4 marks. Move on. Put it. Do that. Put it in the right location. Go up to the top. Oh, that's Thomas Houston. He's my worst kid, so that makes sense. And move on. Pretty good. Technique. Immediately go to 2-page view. Immediately drop down the viewing percentage somehow. Scroll down till you are in the good position. Mark 2 pages. Scroll down further. Get the next 2 pages ready. Go back up. Go to the next kid. Okay? At the very end, go through everything and add them up. I think that'll work. Oh, when you're finished, at the very bottom of every kid's paper, you then put the percentage there. See that? So let's imagine that we had finished with Danny, and he's terrible. I don't know what he's done there. That's going to be fun to correct. But you could go through, add up all the marks, get to the end, type them straight in there. Percentage along the way. Oh, and really good idea is type in there, please see written and verbal feedback on the sac itself. Have a something to copy and paste into there. That's a very handy thing to do. I'll do it. No, I won't. We're running out of time.